Listen. Welcome to CineClash, the movie trivia competition where we test your cinema knowledge. And a big shout out to everyone, as I pull them up here, who's watching live. For those of you who have seen us in the future, like when it comes upload, we try to do these every Friday. It's the little movie trivia Fridays that we do to give you guys free movies. A couple of you, pretty much all of you, should still be locked up at homes. So we're trying to give out $20 gift cards every week through Amazon by hosting a little trivia competition. Every week we were doing 3 categories. We've kind of switched it over a little bit to 2 categories this time around. As I pull it up over here, you can see by the title that we have a VOD out for Scooby Dooby Doo. I know. We'll also be giving out one of those as well because we actually were able to get a code, which is super dope considering that we're big Scooby fans. But the 2 categories that we have today is movie snacks. That'll include every food, prop, and or item that makes us think back to a specific film or filmmaker. The example question that we had was up in the community, which ended up being, of course, Mr. Quentin Tarantino himself. I actually don't have it here, but we've been trying to post every Friday on the community post to let you know what time we're going to be doing these. So if you're watching them in the future, we like to compete here. The categories, like I said, is movie snacks and couch flicks, which means it's going to be any movie that has premiered at home. In the home theater that is your seat. So, like I said, we're going to start with movie snacks. But as I run through the rules, because I have to run through the rules now that some people are always claiming that they're the winners. Let's see. So, one of the big things is the way that we play it. You guys can see it right there. You guys have the live chat on. The first to answer the question in the live chat is the one who gets the reward. But there are certain points where people have not taken the advice, and that's, I don't know if I could change it up here. I don't know if it appears, but you see this drop-down thing? A lot of people think they win because they're on top chat. Top chat just means that it's going to put yours on top. So put live chat on, and that way you'll know who's the winner right there. So like I said, pretty simple. I ask the question. First in chat wins. We're not really that big on spelling, but we do want to make sure that you spell it in full. We try to do new winners for all of the big prize ones. We try to do a couple of practice ones, then we do the big award ones. But we also want to focus on one thing, because some people have been getting very antsy. Yes. So listen, we're here to have fun. So for the first question, as we run through some of the practice ones over here, I got 2 movies. I need you guys to name me both movies in one line. We always do this. Yep. Make sure that it's all in one line.
Give your answer as a whole.
10 seconds on the clock. 2 movies. Name them by the still of their food. Both classics from the 90s. Playing off movie snacks. We got what seems to be a White Russian and a box of chocolates. For those of you who, of course, know, the Big Lebowski drinks a bunch of White Russians, and that's why he's the dude. And Forrest Gump was told by his mama that life is like a box of chocolates. Head on over here to see who got that. Verifying with you. Who do you got? Mash Films again. Woo! Previous winner coming back over here. Mash Films. Congratulations. Got the first one right there. I want to see what else we got. Most people saying Big Lebowski. Someone said James Bond. You know, James Bond has the martinis stirred. Or shaken, not stirred. Sorry about that. A bunch of Forrest Gumps, Run Forrest. But Mash Films with the first dub of the day. All right, moving on to the other ones over here. Sticking with movie snacks. 10 seconds on the clock. This one's also going to be a double one, so I need both. All right? No playing around.
Both answers.
What brand was Tom Hanks' volleyball in Castaway, and what was its name? This is a twofer right here. Don't give me one of them. I need all of it. What brand was Tom Hanks' volleyball in Castaway, and what was its name?
Ooh.
A couple of people guessing very close, but only giving me half. Verifying with you. Who do you got?
I got Alex Top.
So we flip on over here. Of course, we are talking about Wilson and Wilson, obviously named after the brand.
Everyone gave Wilson, but I needed Wilson.
Everyone gave Wilson, but we needed Wilson. I don't know who you got, but that was a practice question. I just wanted to put that in there to see how many people were going to put Wilson. Someone put Adidas. Even though Wilson's written on the ball. All right, moving on to the next one. We have three more practice ones before we get to the big ones that everybody wants. Oh, we got two more practice ones before we get to the big ones that everyone wants to win a prize. So, 10 seconds on the clock. Let me verify that it comes up here on the clock. 10 seconds on the clock. I need the name of both of these movies based off the stills of their props. Got the fuzzy pen, the red stapler. Couple of people getting close in here. Really quick with it. Of course, we have the red stapler from Office Space, and then of course the fuzzy pen from Legally Blonde. That I had no idea was that big. I mean, I know it's in the poster and everything, but people knew that one really quick when I was asking around. Office Space and Legally Blonde. Verifying with you. Who do you got? Alex Toth, there he is. Office Space and Legally Blonde. Some people saying Pink Panther and Clueless as I cut over here. Apologies. A lot of people. Ooh, Mean Girls. I thought that was a tricky one right there that we were going to get. Breakfast Club as well. All right, coming up over here. We got one more practice one dealing with movie snacks. This one over here definitely is a movie snack. 10 seconds on the clock. This one's going to be a little interesting. I'm going to show you. What studio uses a pizza planet throughout most of their films? Couldn't stick to one movie because they show it a lot. What studio uses a pizza planet truck throughout most of their films? That would be DreamWorks Animation. No, it's just Pixar, of course. Pixar. Verifying with you. Who do you got? You have a Colin Miller. See it right there. Someone said Planet Pizzas. Very close, but it is, in fact, Pixar. All right. Time for the first awards. I always get excited because I like seeing, last time we had a winner and they pretty much told us, yo, can you send it to my mom for Mother's Day? And I was like, yo, come on. That warmed my heart. So I'm not saying that y'all got to give up the movies to your moms, but we got two movie snack prize. We've been calling them the combo prize questions coming up right here. So we're going to have a total of 4 winners today. We got 2 right here for movie snacks. Get your keyboards refreshed. Let me get the music queued up here. Get y'all on full screen.
Make sure you're on live chat.
Make sure you're on live chat for this next one. I don't really care about spelling. It's going to be an easy one. Make sure you're on live chat. Thank you. I'm going to say that again. 10 seconds on the clock. What is the name of the Cloverfield beverage JJ Abrams first mentioned way back in Alias?
That's old.
Old.
Let's hope Jennifer Garner doesn't.
You have to be
say that.
She's gonna find you.
How
Obviously.
many people do you think got the AR?
I actually went to and found all the stuff that Cloverfield had, and
Yes.
I've never tasted a slusho as much of a fan as I am of Cloverfield. I have tried the swamp pumps that they had and stuff,
Yes.
but I personally have never tried a slusho. One day I hear they actually have a van of it, but slusho's been mentioned in Star Trek's Lost. But the big one that it comes out in where it's actually lore is Cloverfield. Let's see, what do you got right there? Verifying with you. Yes, Curtis Grundy right there. I want to see what else everybody said. Alien, Coca-Cola, root beer, slusho. I don't know, Dr. Pepper. Very close. A lot of people. Jaritos. That's a good one right there. Ooh, oh, man. You know what? I should be giving out an award sometimes. I know we make y'all laugh, but when y'all make us laugh,
That's the best.
that's a good one right there. It's not Jaritos. It is slusho. But congratulations to, who do we say, Curtis Grundy. Reach out to us right there in the description. Hit us up over on Twitter. DM us, and we're going to hook you up with a $20 gift card so that you can get yourself, not a slusho, but a movie. All right, moving on to the next one. I really like this one. The last in the movie snacks. Get your keyboards refreshed. I know some people like to comment and say something, and then they go, why slow-mo on? Because y'all supposed to be paying attention. 10 seconds on the clock. What brand is he drinking? Mr. Vin Diesel.
He's got his preference.
He has a preference. And damn it, they pushed the movie, but you know he'll be drinking it no matter what when it comes. course, it's the one, the only Corona. He loves his Corona. I had a joke about the branding that they do with Corona in their in the Fast and Furious franchise, and then someone hits me and goes, "Bro, it's not even branding. Like, they don't even get paid for it. Supposedly, he just likes Coronas that much. He just drinks it on the set." And considering that it is a $20 gift card, I'm looking right here. Prashant Manra. You can buy yourself some Coronas if you want with the $20 gift card, but you are the winner of the final round of the Movie Snacks combo prizes. Congratulations, good sir. Reach out to us over on Twitter, and you're going to get that. Moving on now to a favorite of mine, since we are at home. It's a little one called Couch Flicks. When I started CineClash years ago, because I'm an old man now, old sketch, the thing that I never thought would happen is that you can make an entire movie trivia category, not on straight to DVD movies, actual streaming platforms, and some of these are good. All right, Couch Flicks. The first one, 10 seconds on the clock, but two movies stills. Give me both of their names. Two films that come from Netflix. Some of them have even done the festival circuits. I'm personally a big fan of the one on the right. I think it's a really good movie. For those of you who have not seen The Raid, you definitely need to go back and find that one right there. I am talking about The Discovery. As I pull it up over here. And The Night Comes for Us. I'm not the biggest fan of The Discovery, but I do know that a couple of people, nobody got this one right here.
No.
No one on the time. I was getting a couple of different ones as I pull up over here.
They got The Night for us.
They got The Night for us, but not a lot of people were getting The Discovery or getting them together. It's the first one that slipped away. They were pretty close to it. Some of them saying a bunch of other movies, Upgrade. Remember, this is the streaming one, but there's one that slipped away. Hey.
It's okay, it's practice.
It's a practice one. Luckily, it wasn't one of the big ones, but sometimes the house wins, I guess. All right, we move on to the next one. I have faith in you guys.
This should be a little easier.
This one should be a little easier. It's also going to be two stills. As I reset the clock right here. I need the name for both of these movies again. Both that have premiered over on a streaming service. I need both movies. That will make you the winner before the time is up. Give me the name of both films. We, of course, have the romantic comedy that is Bird Box and the horror that is Always Be My Maybe, both from Netflix. Both really big movies. Bird Box, massive. Huge. They couldn't see anything, but everyone saw it.
That came out when we were in New York, and I was like, do you see all this advertising around?
Yeah, it was all over the place. I'm also a really big fan of Always Be My Maybe, of course, right there, because of Keanu. It's fantastic. I had no idea he was in the movie. Again, when the movie comes out, stay off Twitter, because they would have spoiled it if I was on the bit. It killed. But yes, Bird Box, Always Be My Maybe. As I come over here, I think confirming with you, who do you got?
I got
Mash Films. What were other people saying? Titanic and Bill and Ted. Very close, but very close.
Someone said John Wick.
John Wick? No.
His hands were up.
They also
He could have been.
John Wick also has not premiered in a streaming service as of yet. But 10 seconds on the clock, we move on to the next practice one with Couch Flicks. Again, movies that have premiered in the comfort of your own home. It's a simple one, I think. Mute is the sequel to what film? Mute premiered on Netflix. But the movie that it's a sequel to premiered the previous decade.
It did.
And it was good.
Very.
And I enjoyed it. And it is called Moon, starring Sam Rockwell. It's one of those movies that I don't even want to describe it. Is you just like recommend it. There's no other way, because as much as I love explaining and spoiling stuff, you just got to watch it.
When I asked you, you're like, just watch it. Get back to
I
it.
just gave you the thing, and I said, hey, don't even go watch it, and then we'll talk. Because you know I have a big mouth, and I would have spoiled it. Hopefully, Elric Gomes did not. He's the first one right there. A couple of people saying Invisible Man. Some people saying Hush, Venom, Unmute, Sing, Double Fakwa. He's got some funny ones. It is in fact Moon. I would highly recommend Moon. Wouldn't really recommend Mute that much. But moving on to the last practice one, and then we got the two big ones to get you guys two more category wins. You know what? Screw it. Whoever wins this one, I actually have a Scooby-Doo code. I'm going to give a Scooby-Doo code for whoever can guess this next one right here. It's two movies, but I need both of the movies spelled at least to the fullest that you can. And I need them both in one line. 10 seconds is an extra word right here. Name me both films that include doubles. And both premiered on Netflix. A lot of Netflix ones. Everyone else barely catching up. This is for a bonus award. Because they do have an extra little code to give away. Did someone get it? I hope someone got it. I have right here. The Princess Switch in Cam. Verifying with you. A lot of people just yelled Scoob, thinking that I was going to give them the win. Who do you got?
I got Yep, it's Howard.
Yep, it's Howard. I feel like I made that joke already. Yep, it's Howard. I feel like you've won before. Congratulations. Hit me up. I got a Scoob code for you. I haven't even seen my version of Scoob. I had purchased Scoob. The next thing I know, they actually gave us out a code, which I was like, wow, I was not appreciating that. All right, I'm not appreciating it. I appreciate it. I was not expecting it, Warner Bros. But hey, when I'm able to get an extra one, give one out to you guys. So again, who was that one? Yep, it's Howard. Reach out. That's an extra one. But back to the regularly scheduled programming. We got two more Couch Flicks prizes. 10 seconds on the clock for this next one. You don't need to spell the name correctly, but you got to be close. The winner gets a $20 gift card. First to answer it. 10 seconds. This director shot his Slamdance film High Flying Bird completely on an iPhone. What is the name of this director? He has made a bunch of movies that I very much enjoy.
Do you accept last name only?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's my boy Steven Soderbergh, the one man to lose to himself when he was nominated for an Academy Award. Fantastic. For those of you who need to see it, look at this right here. Steven Soderbergh, that's him filming with the iPhone. His movie's on Netflix. It's completely shot on an iPhone, and this isn't even the first time he's done it. That's the crazy thing about it. He also shot, what was the other one? Unsane, I believe?
Yes.
Crazy one. All right, verifying over here. Who do you have as a winner?
Elrich?
Elric Gomes, first one to guess Soderbergh, and he does not have any of the wins for the other ones.
He does not. He got
Look at
practice.
that. Oh, we got the practice one and comes in to win a combo one. All right, Elric, you reach out to us over on Twitter. We're going to hook you up. Maybe you'll watch something like a Steven Soderbergh movie, because this man he's still releasing 2 movies a year. He'll shoot it on an iPhone. He'll shoot it on anything. He don't really care. All right, final one. Have you guys enjoy the weekend? Have you guys enjoy your movies? We have the last Couch Flicks. It's going to be 2 movie stills. I need the name of both movies. Both premiered on Netflix. I need both the names in one line. The winner, first one, gets a $20 gift card. I'm going to put 10 seconds on the clock for you to guess these 2. One's a little Sundance film. The other one's actually getting a sequel, which I knew people liked. We got to request it a lot. We never got the chance to make a video because at that point Netflix was blocking everything from us. But it is Roxanne, which was one of the first movies we caught at our first Sundance. Roxanne, pretty good biopic. And then The Babysitter, which is getting a sequel very soon. I think they've already filmed it and everything. They were able to wrap up before Corona. Got The Babysitter 2 coming out. Verifying with you. Who do you got? Let's see. Hokuto Tongi, Roxanne, and The Babysitter. Reach out to us over on Twitter. You're going to get yourself the final $20 gift card. of this CineClash. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for joining us over here. I wish I had an outro music, like a little like Family Feud thing. Yeah, I might have to bring something back. But thank you guys for joining us. We always really appreciate it. Like I said, we've been trying to do this throughout all of April, throughout all of May. We have a bunch of them unlisted over on a little playlist that you can go just catch and watch, because a lot of people just enjoy, even if they're not winning the trivia, they like just getting new movies on their radar, just playing along. I really like it. Obviously, I love hosting it. It's been very fun. For the winners, again, reach out to us. And for the people who want to win a prize, join us next week. I think we have, how many more days do we have or how many more Fridays do we have in
how many more Fridays in May?
In May? 2 more, which means 2 more CineClashes before we take a little break. Luckily, we were able to get a sponsor to have all of this, to be able to give you guys out $20 gift cards. So 2 more weeks, and hopefully find another way to bring it back, or maybe even bring it back to contestants like we used to. Big shout out right here. Oh, thank you, Lucas Gomes. Lucas Gomes over here paying it back. Bro, please, a vid on the new Gareth Evans series. Yo, some of you have been telling me about this. I know I just covered.
Which series is
It's the dude who made The Raid. Yeah,
okay.
So I'm going to go log off right now. Thank you guys for playing along. Thank you guys for watching, and keep watching movies, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.